this is about to be the best video you're going to watch on how to sell digital products online using AI automations. Now, the whole point of this video is to show you how you can leverage the power of AI automations to do all the heavy tasks for you. Now, before we get into today's video, you are going to need access to the AI automation services and systems I've created for you. Now, the good news for you guys is instead of you having to do it yourself, which is really hard, I've done it for you. Now, all of the copy and paste workflows will be in the cheat sheet once we hit 750 likes. So guys, the first thing that you need to do if you want to launch a brand new digital product store using AI agents on autopilot to make your first $10,000 a month is you need to come over to one of the agents I recommend. Now, you've got two options. You've got number one called Minimax, which is a free agent everyone can use as long as you create an account. Now, you can see here agent.minimax.io. So this is a completely free agent you can use. So you can see here on the UI, agent chat. You want to make sure you're in the agent mode, and then you should see the taskbar here. You can ask the prompt. Now, my actual recommendation is not to use Minimax. That's the free option for the guys that don't want to pay, but I don't actually think it's the best option. The best option is GenSpark. GenSpark is an insane agent that we're going to be using throughout most of this video. Now, technically, you can use it for free, but there are limitations, and you will hit those limitations throughout the video. But I think it's something like $20, and it's going to be one of the best $20 that you spend. Now, I'm not affiliated or any way associated with GenSpark. I use it every single day for my own businesses. Now, before we get into using these agents, let me explain quickly what the difference is between an agent and an LLM. So most of you guys are probably familiar with LLMs like Gemini, Flash, or stuff like Grok, or things like Claude, or even things like GBT. Those are what you call LLMs. Now, you ask those questions or prompts and it gives you an answer. It doesn't actually do the task for you that you want it to do. Now, an agent is more agentic, where it'll actually go out there and do the task for you and give you the results. So this is like the next level above, and this is how you create automations. Now, the first thing that we need to cover is finding a viral or winning digital product that we can start selling. Now, the best way to do this, guys, is honestly use your expertise. Now, when it comes to digital products, the way you make the most money is by writing down what skills or experiences or problems you've solved yourself. Now, the reason why is because when you have knowledge in something, you're going to be really good at understanding pain points. You're going to be understanding what the market wants. And when it comes to you using these AI agents, you know if it's done its job properly because you actually understand the market. Now, these are the kind of questions you want to ask yourself. What kind of digital video would have saved me time, money, or stress when I was encountering certain problems recently? An example could be if you're a yoga instructor, the pain is students struggle with home practices. This solution could be a pack of guided yoga videos with timers and cues. Now, here's a table example. You've got your skills and experience, for example, yoga instructor, pain point, possible solution, office worker, dealing with social anxiety. So you can see here, this is what you need to do. You need to think what you could do like this. I've got a huge announcement that you don't want to miss. Now, don't worry, I've got nothing to sell to you. This is going to be a completely free opportunity that I can promise you don't want to miss out on. Now, this huge announcement is the Ecom King Bootcamp for 2025. Now, if you don't know what the bootcamp is, it's an event that I ran last year where I was mentoring 1,000 people and I gave away over $25,000 in cash prizes. Now, if we talk about the results that the students in the bootcamp got last year, this is where things get crazy. 7 of them hit $100,000 with their store, and over 100 of them hit their first $1,000 with their Shopify dropshipping stores. Now, basically, I'm going to be running the Ecom King Bootcamp again in the next coming weeks. So this is what I'm saying. You do not want to miss this out because it's going to be restricted to just 1,000 people. Now, we're going to be doing cash prizes again this year, and we're going to be giving away a minimum of $25,000 divided and split it up to different winners. We're going to be dropping more in-depth video lessons this time that are going to be longer than before, so they're going to be more episodes and the duration are going to be longer. We're going to be doing weekly live calls that are going to be an hour long so you can learn from me and you can ask your questions. Now, I want to say this again and make it very clear. It's completely free to participate inside of the bootcamp. Now, if you're serious about participating in the Ecom King Bootcamp, you can join the waitlist below or you can access the waitlist in the Ecom King Vault. But what I will say is do not sign up unless you're serious about the bootcamp. Now, before I carry on with the tutorial, guys, let me explain what my passions or knowledge base is in. I really like fitness and boxing, and I also like interior design, and I like aesthetics. So those are two for me personally that I'm going to be showing you throughout the video. Now, the next thing that you're going to want to do is go back to the agent platform of your choice. Now, I'm going to be using Genspot because we're going to be using it a lot throughout this video. You can use Minimax if you want, guys, so you can carry on with Minimax if you don't want to use the premium option. But for this video, I'm going to close this because I am going to be using Genspark. And then you're going to send it this prompt. I need you to find me a winning digital product for new moms. Now, again, this is where I've inserted my passion or my hobby. Now, this one is just an example for this video. New moms, 0 time for planning meals, and it goes over exactly some of their pain points. And then I've also said, I need you to go on Etsy, Gumroad, search for keywords, and basically this prompt explains to the agent how it should conduct the product research for finding me digital products. Now, this prompt will be in the cheat sheet for you guys to access once we hit 750 likes. Now, once you've got this prompt, all you're going to want to do is click send. Now, you can see here the response is, I'll help you research winning digital products for new moms focused on these different areas. And you can see here the tool has now opened up its own browser. So these agents have access to their own virtual machines where it can conduct in-depth research. So you can see here it's opened up Etsy listings. It's getting some information about the top performing products. So it's literally going out there and doing all of the work for me. Now, usually this would take me manually, if I was to do it myself, a good half an hour to an hour. This is going to do it in a few minutes. So as you guys can see, within literally 2 minutes, it says here, winning digital products for new moms, and it goes over the examples. Top performing products on Etsy. So you can see here, postpartum meal planning guide recovery recipes. It goes over the price, the features, the reviews, and also the sales indicators. Then it says here, 7-day freezer meals with prep guide, freezer meals with easy recipes. So it's going over a lot of different potentials. Then at the bottom it says here your winning product opportunity. So based on my analysis, here's the optimal product structure for your postpartum meal prep pack. Core components based on successful products. 30-minute batch recipe collection, weekly grocery list, freezer labs and storage guide, reheating instruction guide, and nutritional recovery and focus. So it's literally told you what you need to make within your digital product. So once you've selected the product that the agent recommended, you now want to send it this follow-up prompt, which says, now I want you to do more research on the product that it's found. And then you want to put check the Google Trends, check Facebook ads library for ads, also check for viral TikTok videos, and send me all of the proof and what you find and the link. So basically, you found that initial product. Now you want it to go and do more research and find you the insights on what people are currently doing. Now, the reason why you're doing this is because you want to know if the product is currently doing well. And you'll know based on Facebook ads being active, Google Trends, and you also want to see what the biggest people are doing and how that's doing well for them. Now, at the end of the day, guys, you're not trying to remake something. You're trying to find something that already works and make it better and find a gap in the market of where they've not sold within. Now, this is where the good stuff happens. You can see here, it says comprehensive market research, and you can see Google Trend search data shows consistent year-round demand with spikes during Q3 and Q4. That's very obvious why. And then it goes over related trending searches as well. This is important for us to know, as that's what we're going to want to use when it comes to our advertising. Then it goes over the YouTube viral content. It shows different videos getting 800,000 views. It even gives you the link so you can click it and it'll take you directly to that video. Then you've also got another video with 1 million views, another one with 500,000 views. So instead of you having to do it all yourself, it's done it all for you. Then it goes over TikTok viral trends. There's over 125 million views across this meal cook series. Then it goes over recent viral videos that were done very recently, and it goes over how many views and how many comments it got. Then it goes over the Facebook community engagement. It also goes over the Facebook ads library, and then it gives you the final market verdict conclusion. So it's giving this product a 9 out of 5 out of 10 when it comes to chances of success. Now, that is a very good score, and it goes over the reason why. Now, just like that, guys, we found our winning digital product, and I didn't have to do anything apart from send it 2 very basic prompts. And that would have took me literally a few hours to do, and it would have took somebody with a good eye to spot these insights. Now, the last prompt that we need to send to the super agent to get the last bits we need to create our digital product is, now based on the comprehensive market research for whatever your digital product name is, how can we sell this as the best digital product options and what gaps are in the market we could take advantage from. So it goes over here, unique selling points, the only complete 30-minute postpartum meal system that does everything for you. Then it goes over what gaps we can dominate within the market, recipe-only products, basic meal lists, our advantages is complete ecosystem, and what others have missed out. Shopping list organized, so it literally tells you what the others have missed out based on looking at their listings. Remember, whenever there is a bad review, that's for you to take leverage of because you can now serve that customer. And then it goes over a whole bunch of other information. And then it goes over the tiered product approach. Now, this is essential, guys, to understand. The best way to make money selling digital products is by having a tiered system like this. So it goes over the essential pack, the complete pack, and the premium pack. So you never only want to sell one digital product, guys, for the same product that you're trying to sell. You want to sell it in different tiers. This is the cheap tier, the mid tier, and the most expensive tier. Now you can go way above this, guys, and start selling digital products for like $500 to $1,000. And I'm actually going to show you that in the next few moments. But for you guys that are beginners, I would stick to the essential stuff like this, as it's the easiest when it comes to the barrier to entry. Now, once it's giving you the different tiered digital product approach, you can literally say to it on the reply, now make me these digital products. Now look what I've done, guys. I've said now make me these, and I've given it the 3 different digital products, and you can see here I'll create a tiered digital product for you. So it's actually going to go out there now and make us our digital product. So guys, before we move on to the next part of today's e-commerce and dropshipping video, I want to go over something that is extremely important, and that is email marketing. You don't understand how important email marketing is in 2025 and how important it's been for the last 5 to 10 years. And the crazy part is, I know at least 80% of you guys are not using email marketing, or you're not doing it properly. And the truth is, you're leaving so much money on the table by not taking the effort by setting up email marketing. Now, I know when you hear somebody talking about email marketing, you're assuming that it's boring and it's not worth it. Let me show you how to do it correctly. Now, the first thing is you need to sign up to Omnisend, the best email marketing platform in the industry. And if you sign up using my link, you're gonna get 30% off your subscription. And one of the best things about Omnisend is your first 500 subscribers are free to email too. Now, one of the best things about Omnisend is they allow you to have up to 250 contacts that you can email on their free plan, which you can do up to 500 emails. So there's really no excuse why you shouldn't be using Omnisend right now for email marketing. Now, the first thing that you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna come over to automations and click create workflow. Now, once you've done this, Omnisend have already made loads of templates for you that you can just click and use. So you can see here we've got some welcome flows, we've got abandoned cart flows, and you can see here these are their recommended workflows that you integrate straight away. So let's say, for example, I want to integrate abandoned cart. I just click customize workflow, and just like that, guys, you can see the workflow has already been created as a template. And you can see here you've got your trigger in the middle, and you can edit your triggers. Then on the left here you've got your messages. So if I click on the email, then on the left, you've got all of your messages and your flow actions. Now, if you scroll down, this is the email that they're gonna receive. And one of the other best things about Omnisend is they've integrated AI into their platform so well. And you can see here on the subject line, you can use their AI feature to create your subject lines and your titles. So you can change the tone, you can translate, you can shorten, and you can even modify with a prompt. And within this message box, you can click edit content, and you can start customizing the template straight away by clicking it, and you can see all of the elements start to appear. And throughout the Omnisend messaging, you can also use the AI to modify any of the text. You can also add elements on the left-hand side with their library feature. You can also integrate products. If you've connected your Shopify store, you can integrate images and headers, content, dynamic content, and even the footers. But the very basic, guys, is you should just be using the templates they give you and just integrate your product descriptions, information within these templates. Now, on the left-hand side, you can filter it by different templates. You've got your welcome templates, your abandon, your browse abandon, your post-purchase if you want to try and increase your AOV. You've got the goals, convert subscribers into customers, recover visitors, so people that have been but not come back. So there's build loyalty. So there's so many options here. But at minimum, guys, you want to be using the recommended ones they give you, because these are the ones that have been proven to make the best conversion and money for e-commerce stores. Now, they've also got another feature called campaigns. So this is where you send a manual campaign out, and you can click create campaign, and you can see you can do an email A/B test, an SMS, a push notification. Now, my favorite, guys, is the email A/B test. So you send two different versions of a single email to see which one comes out top. So instead of sending that basic email, you want to split test them to see which type of email works the best for your audience. So you can click here, create A/B test, and they make it so easy with their interface, version A, subject line, pre-header, send names. You can use the campaigns here, and then you can obviously create the email. Now, guys, I'm going to give you a cheat code to get the best emails out of OmniSend. Now, to actually create nice looking emails, you can use the power of Canva. If you come to Canva AI, you can type in email marketing, you can come to category. You can see here email newsletter, or you can just not use a category, type in email marketing, and loads of different email templates come up that you can just reuse. So if you like one of the templates, use it, copy it, and just change it, and then you can import it in to your OmniSend templates and designs. So now I've filtered this down by email newsletter. Look at some of these stunning designs that are coming up for e-commerce brands like sunglasses, gym wear, makeup. And the great thing is I can open one of these up. So for example, this flash sale, and I can click customize template, and I can basically recreate this template for my own brand, and then I can export it and use it for the OmniSend templates. Now, the other great part is OmniSend themselves have a wide range of templates as well that you can also use. You can see them all here, and you can also filter it by the goal. So promote products, announce a sale, and then you can brand AI. So you can basically type in with AI what you want, and it will create a design for you. Now, you can also manage your brand's designs by using this button. So basically you create a custom brand design so that you can use it throughout every single template. So you don't have to re-add your logo again, your brand colors again. It's all ready to use throughout. Now, this branded AI feature works really well once you've set up your brand details, because what it'll do is it'll personalize those templates to your brand existing information. And obviously the more info you feed it, the better the AI results get with the AI templates. Now, the other thing that I love about OmniSend is their dashboards and sales reports. The UI and the interface and the information you get is so good and easy to read. Now, if you go over to their dashboard and go back to overview, you can see the audience growth, how many sales you're getting in a certain amount of time frame. Now, I can sit here and talk about how much I love OmniSend for so long, but I've got to keep it short and sweet, guys. But like I said, OmniSend is the best way to do email marketing, and don't sleep on email marketing because the amount of money you can make from doing it. And don't forget to use my personal link for OmniSend to get yourself a 30% discount on one of their paid plans. With that being said, guys, check out OmniSend in the pinned comment below or in the description. And again, make sure you use my link to get the best deal, which is the best email marketing provider in the industry. Now let me show you guys another insane way to make digital products using AI agents. Now, if we go back to GenSpark, but you click new and you go to where it says AI Designer, this is really important, guys. Once you've come to GenSpark AI Designer, it can create anything visually for you. Now, another digital product that I found that was doing really well based on the agent on another conversation was interior tech packs or interior design mood boards that people can buy. Now, look at how cool these are, but imagine the amount of work I would have to manually do to create these. This would literally take days and days of work to do. But guess what? The agent's going to do it for us within a few minutes. Now, I said within the prompt, I want to remake this digital product, and I took the listing that I just showed you, and then I put, I want to redesign this, but I want to do it for the Art Deco and rich vintage glamour niche. So basically, instead of me copying this niche, which is the modern interior design, I've chose a different niche. And this niche, by the way, the Art Deco niche, was based on what the GenSpark agent said was currently in demand, and it was untapped, so it wasn't saturated. Now, as soon as I send it that prompt, check out what happens. This AI design canvas opens up and it's going to start designing everything for us. And guys, I really can't explain to you enough. This would literally take days to do. Or if you paid somebody on Fiverr or a freelancing website, it would cost you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. Now, do bear in mind, guys, this can take around about 5 to 10 minutes, but the results are going to be insane. Now check out these results, guys. It made these within around about 10 minutes. Some of this work is insane. Some of it's not great, but some of it is insane. Like this one, for example, is really, really good. That image there is amazing. We could use it. This image here is amazing. This image is amazing. This image is also amazing. This one is also amazing. So you can see it's designed some really good stuff. Now, the great thing about this, guys, is you can carry on asking it to make more and more. So let's say, for example, I really wanted to focus on a certain type of design for this interior design board. I could take a print screen of it and send it. That's what I did in the original chat. I sent it image references of what I wanted to recreate, but for this, and it started to work on it. Now, the other crazy thing is you can actually click on these and click AI edit, and you can ask the AI to edit it if you're not happy with it. So it can basically revise it. You can also click export, and you can export this as a PNG, and you've got it ready to go. This is actually insane, guys, being able to do this with AI agents. I'm just shocked at how good this is. So guys, that's an example of how you can make digital products using agents for like graphic design or visuals. So that, again, like I said, is just a game changer. Now, if we go back to the meal plan, you can see the GenSpark agent is still doing this, and it's writing loads of HTML and code, which is really, really good, guys. But you're going to see some insane results once it's finished, but we'll let it carry on. But it's literally creating the whole meal plan and everything for us. But whilst we're waiting for it, we'll move on to the next crazy tool that you can use. Now check out what the GenSpark agent has just made us for the meal prep pack. So this is the cheapest option, but check out the amount of value it's created. So you can click the preview button, and you can see this is what somebody would get as a digital download when they pay for it. And you can see the table of contents, the welcome, you can see the design. Look at how beautiful the UI is, guys. And imagine you seeing this as a PDF download. This is just an absolute game changer. Look at how much graphical work has gone into this. Look at the ingredients, the instructions. Look, guys, honestly, it's insane what these can do. Look, printable freezer labels. If you can't make money selling digital products with this type of AI agent, I don't know what to tell you. It's created an insane digital product, and this is the cheapest option, the $19 option. And look at how amazing this is. Now you can also click edit in AI docs, and you can basically tell it where it can improve or what it can change, and it will remake it based on those changes. But guys, this is insane. And like I said, if you can't make money selling digital products with this amount of AI automation, I don't know what to tell you. Now the next thing that I want to show you is insane. Now this is if you want to start selling digital products on the super high end. So let's say you're trying to sell an app, a web UI where you can interact with it. So let's say you want to start selling digital products over $100, $200. This is how you can do it with AI automation. Now do bear in mind, guys, it's not 100% beginner friendly, because you are going to have to invest a little bit more time, and you're going to have to know a little bit about how tech works. But honestly, if you're willing to do that, you can create some insane stuff. Now, the website that you're going to use is called Lovable. Now, Lovable is basically your AI developer. So if you want to create more higher end production digital softwares or products, this is how you can do it. Now, I've given you guys a prompt that you can use, and it says here, build me an MVP called Week 1 for post-Roman meal pack. It goes over exactly what I want it to create. And again, you can get access to this in the cheat sheet, and I'm going to click send. Now, once you've clicked send, guys, it's going to open up the chat UI on the left and the preview on the right. Now, this is literally going to create you an interactive web for your digital product. So this is insane. This is like the level above traditional digital products. This is how you can sell digital products for hundreds of dollars and really create something special. Now do bear in mind, guys, that this can take around about 10 to 15 minutes, but when the results are there, you're going to see something insane. Now, if you scroll down on the chat, it'll update you on what it's about to build. So you can see design vision, first version features. Now you can see it planning and now creating it. Now, something you got to understand, guys, when you're building higher end digital products, something like this where it's a web UI design and it's interactive, you're going to have to go back and forth with Lovable for at least a day maybe to get the final product, because when you're designing something to this level, you do need to basically work with it for a while. So after around about 5 minutes, guys, it's built the first version and they've called it Week 1. They've even made a logo for us, and you can see it's a full web design. Your week decided, just 20 minutes, budget friendly, and panic button. Now this is where things get absolutely insane. Look at what Lovable has just done. I asked it to create me a dashboard with all of the features inside once users start paying, and this is what it's built. Check this out. Welcome back, Sarah. The week's budget, workout streak, meals completed, weekly goals, today's focus, today's meal plan. And by the way, all of this is interactive. You can click the buttons, you can select your dietary, your grocery list, you can export. This is a full stack web app, guys. This is actually insane. You can build this all now with AI. You've got this week and it shows you your week. You've got things like workouts and it shows you your workouts. And again, you can upload AI avatar videos inside of this, guys. So the point is, it's literally built this within around about 10 minutes. Now, bear this in mind, guys. If you want to make this a full end project, again, you're going to have to spend a few days fine tuning a few little things, but you'll have a full-fledged digital product software app at your disposal that you can make some serious money with. Now, this might be a great option for the beginners to do it later on in their journey. Once you've started making money selling the basic digital products like these meal packs that Jenspark's made, which again are insane. This is the mid-tier one that's just made for us, and you can see, guys, the quality is insane. So let's say you make thousands and thousands of dollars selling this. Once you get the hang of it and you know it makes good money, you can then move on to creating a full web application as the next stage. But if you're watching this and you're not a beginner, then I would jump straight onto this, because this is where the real crazy money will be. Now let's talk about marketing your digital product. So now you've got your digital product, you've also got what you're selling. You're then going to create your website on Shopify. So make sure you use Shopify to build your website for selling digital products, because it's the best place to make the most money. Now make sure when you sign up to Shopify, use my link in the description. It does help this channel and I will earn a small commission from it, but it just helps the channel out. And again, you will get 3 months for $3. So you get 3 months of Shopify for just $3, and it's $1 per month. So make sure you do that in the description below, guys. It does help the channel out. Now let me show you guys how you can promote your digital products using AI automations for creating content and posting it for you. Now, as you guys can see on the screen, this is an NAN flow. This basically allows me to create a flow where I want an agent to do something for me. Now, this flow that I've created is I want it to basically get me a video, get my social media, export the video and put it on Instagram. So I'm literally getting AI as an agent to find me a video, create me a video of my digital product, to then post it on Instagram. So literally, I don't need to do any of the work. As soon as you've got an NAN system like this that can create content and post it, you can go viral on TikTok, Instagram by just using an agent like this. Now, the good news for you guys is you can get access to this, and the only things that you'll need to change is by clicking on this and then basically updating it to your parameters, which is your Instagram account and things like this. Now, if you're looking at this and it looks confusing or it looks overwhelming, do not worry, because in the cheat sheet, I explain exactly how you can configure this. And again, guys, all you've got to do is click on these and just change them to your information. I do recommend that you watch a video on how to use NAN, because it's good to understand the basics. I'm not going to do it in this video because it will take this video to like 3 hours. But learn the basics, and then in the cheat sheet, I tell you how to change these. And once you've changed them, you literally click execute workflow, and it will paste. As you guys can see, it's executing the workflow correctly. And once it's done, it will post a video on my Instagram account. Work executed successfully, which means it's literally just made me an AI video and posted it on my Instagram account for my digital product. So if I now go to Instagram and refresh my account, there we go, guys. I've literally just got a video on my account of what the AI made. So let's check it out.
Struggling to find time for your fitness goals? Meet Week 1, your personal fitness game changer. Imagine having a workout and meal plan crafted just for you, right at your fingertips. No more one-size-fits-all nonsense. With Week 1, you get a personalized plan that evolves as you do. Need that extra push during a busy week? Instant updates ensure you stay on track.
By the way, the AI agent created what the video should look like. So it came up with the prompts, it came up with the styles, and it made that video. Now, again, I made this very quickly, but if you were to spend more time on it, you can get way better results. The whole purpose is to show you what you can now achieve with digital products using AI agents. Now, it is really important that when you do this, you're creating the best quality content by teaching or telling the AI to create certain videos in a certain way. Now, what I've shown you today, guys, is just quick examples, because I can't sit here for like 10 hours and show you like a really finalized, polished version. Your job is to polish it off and make it really good. My job is to show you what you can do and how you can do it. Now, just to finish off, in the cheat sheet, I do go over everything in more detail, like prompt, services step by step, and it's like a 60-page PDF. So make sure you get access to that once we hit 750 likes. But with that being said, guys, I honestly think this was a wow factor video. I hope you've seen the potential of what you can achieve now with AI agents. And if you put time and effort into them initially, you can get some insane results. With that being said, guys, let me know what you thought of this video, and I'll catch you on the next one.